What's going on, everybody? FJC here. Before the video officially starts, I want to give everybody an idea of what I'm actually doing in here. So I'm just shooting at dummy targets with the new weapons, just to give everybody an idea of how they're going to perform, sound, and look. This is one in my hand. This is another. This is the RSH-12, and this one being the Ultimax 100. A lot of these weapons are very good additions, in my opinion, and are going to make a lot of a difference to the game. Just wanted to give you guys an idea of what I'm actually doing in here. So without further ado, let's get the video underway. Alright, so for the shooting portion of this video, so where we can actually see how well the weapons perform, we're going to start out with the AK-5C. But just to explain to you guys how I'm going to do this, I'm going to start from this 50-meter block. So that would be the fourth dummy here. We're going to shoot at this last dummy, and then we're going to take a couple of test shots at this final dummy, which is around 150 meters away. So, I mean, you probably won't be using majority of these guns from that range, and definitely the RSH-12 probably won't even make it out there. But that's just a point of reference, you know, just to use it as an example. Majority of the time, even if you are shooting at that dummy, you're only one tapping. So, and quickly before I continue, I also want to explain to you guys that for each weapon, I'm going to be using a red dot and no other attachments, just so you can get a general idea of how the base gun would look. I didn't want to add any scope to it that would affect the aim down sight time or the control on the weapon. So I just want to use the red dot just to give you guys a general idea. So now let's continue with the shooting test. So we're going to test out on this first dummy here. Our poor friend is going to get shot a bunch of times today. So we're going to start out with just a headshot, which does 45. So that'll take about 3 to kill the target. And then a body shot, which does 30, which will take about 4. So 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to move over because we can roughly assume that these 3 dummies are going to be the same. 45, 45, 45, 30. Let me just reload quickly. Oh, quick intermission. 30, 30, 30. 30. I missed the last shot. I'm trash. 45, 45, 45, 30, 30, 30, 30. That's 45 as well. 45. So you can see that on the headshot, up until about 50 meters is where the damage starts to die off a little bit. So at 50 meters, you're doing 44.85 to the head. So it'll still take 3 shots, but you can see the damage start to go down a little bit. And then to the body, it's 2990. Sorry, 2990. So still 4 shots. And then our poor friend all the way over there. Let's see if I can. 22 to the body, 3440 to the head. So I believe I just hit him with a body shot there. 34. 2294, 2294, 2294. So you could see at 150 meters, 2294 to the body and around 30 to the head. So now we're going to check out the ScorpionEVO. If you guys have used this in any other game, then you know that it's a bullet machine, or should I say a bullet eating machine. And the recoil on it is usually pretty crazy. So I'm just going to aim down sight and hold left click, and you guys can see what it does. I'm literally looking into the sun. So if you guys are going to use this gun, please be prepared to recoil control. I'm going to attempt to control the recoil a little bit. That's me pulling down majority of my mouse pad. I'm going to do it one more time just to give you guys another idea of how crazy this recoil is. So, I mean, I'm controlling it pretty well there, but I am using the entirety of my mouse pad and desk. Alright, so now we're going to do a little range and damage test with the ScorpionEVO. We're going to walk over to this first target here. We're going to shoot him in the head once. Does 39 to the head. So 39, 39. And then we're going to shoot him to the body. 26, 26. So 39 to the head and 26 to the body. Let's walk over to a little past 50 meters or 50 meters. 35.27 to the head. And 23.51 to the body. So damage starts to fall off a little bit. Now we're going to go for the 150 meter snipe here with a 9mm machine gun. Oh, he already took damage, but That's a body shot, which does 9.95. And let's see if I can even hit a headshot. And 14.93 to the head at 150 meters. Alright, so now we're going to move on to the support section of the update. The support class got 2 new weapons, the MG36 and the Ultimax. We're going to start with the MG36 here. This gun is essentially just a bigger G36, so it packs quite a punch. So the headshot is going to do 51 to the head, and to the body, we're going to do 34. So 51 to the head and 34 to the body. We're going to move over to this 50-meter target, and it's going to do 51 to the head as well, and 34 to the body at that range as well. Then we're going to move on to our boy at 150 meters. 45.05 to the head and 30 to the body, I believe. 45.05 to the head and 30.03 to the body. Next, we're moving on to this big baby beast over here. The Ultimax 100. This gun actually surprised me when I tested it out in the range over there at how little recoil it actually has. So we're going to step over to this podium again. And I'm just going to let the gun go straight up. So that's me not controlling the recoil at all. And now we're going to control the recoil. It's crazy. It actually has less recoil than the MG36, in my opinion. So we're going to go over to the first dummy here. This guy's getting obliterated today. We're going to shoot him in the head. 43.5 at the head. So 3 shots to the head. Now, the reason why they did this, I could tell, is because if you look at the size of the drum mag, it's the size of the globe. It's huge. You get a lot of rounds. So I could tell that they didn't want it to do as much damage because you get so much ammo. To the body, 29. So be prepared to definitely be spraying with this gun. We're going to go to that further target. So I can only imagine what the damage is going to be like from 150 meters. But this is the 50 meter. 43.5 still. And 29 to the body. So now we're going to go to buddy at 150 meters. 38.44 at 150 meters range. Which is actually a lot more than I thought. Hey, people. I know I said I was only going to be using red dot sights. But when selecting this gun and selecting a red dot sight, I found out that they added an 8-time scope to this, the RSH-12, and the Unica. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I was a huge fan of 44 Magnum sniping back in Battlefield 4, so I'm actually really excited for this. But we're going to go test out the damage over here. Let's make our way, making our way downtown to this first dummy. And I'm running the support class still, that's why I'm running so slow. So we're going to shoot him in the head, and we're going to see the damage value. So right in the center, I think he already taken a shot from me, but that was 72. So 72. 72. To the body, 60. So 72 to the head, 60 to the body. We're going to move over to the last target. We're going to move over to the last target here. And we're going to shoot him in the head. 47.40. Do it one more time. 39.43. So the first one was 47.40. Second shot was 39.43. Shoot him to the body. 39.5. 39.5. One more to the head. 47.40. So at about 50 meters, you're doing 47.40 to the head and 39 damage. It hovers between 39.50 and there was another value there. 39.51 seems to be the so to the head it's going to be 47.40 and 39. It's roughly between 39.47 and 39.54 to the body, but it's very odd. I mean, 50 meters is kind of a decent amount of range for this pistol. And now let's shoot at the old 150 meters. So that was to the body. It did 15 to the body again, and headshot 18 at 150 meters. So I mean, if you land this shot, the guy better be 1 HP, and I'll consider you a god, because the amount that I just had to compensate for bullet drop is insane. So I'm sure there's going to be somebody who hits a clip with this, but kudos to that guy, honestly. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed the video there. If you guys want me to do something like this in the future again for any of the other weapons in the game or any new additions to the game, please let me know in the comment section below. I hope you guys are enjoying early access as much as I am. I literally hopped off my stream and started recording this video because I'm so hyped to get out content for you guys. I can't thank you guys enough for all the support as of recently. If you guys are looking forward to more BattleBit content, please definitely like the video. If you guys haven't yet, subscribe to the channel, please. And I will see you in the next one. Peace out. Have a great rest of your day.